Hello and welcome to my poetry channel. This is Martha Wright. I'm going to read a poem today from my book, How the Movie Saved My Life and Other Themes, 1961 through 2017. It is, however, not a movie poem, but it's a very special poem to me. And I have to tell you a little bit of background here. Perhaps some of you are aware that the Russians very much value poetry. And I had made a friendship with a Russian lady who was born and lived over there for a while. And she was just a delightful person. And she didn't know I wrote poetry. And when she did, she went kind of crazy. And she said she was having a problem with one of her daughter-in-laws. And she wanted me to write a poem for her. It was almost like it was going to resolve some of the problem. So I just took up the challenge and went to work, and it took me a good part of the evening and night, and this is what happened. A poem for Annie. I will tell you a secret. Although I am layered in my Celtic mystery, like mortar between its wondrous stones, and my soul is woven with its melodies right down to my bones. There is a rhythm in my mind, sometimes constant like water and rapids, sometimes languid like pools, rusting in reflections before the beat picks me up again. I see my spirit like a girl of Russia long, long ago. Back further into the mists of forgotten times, a girl with long blonde hair, white blonde, racing as fast as the wind on her little pony, pounding the drum of earth across the endless steppes of Russia. Before she traveled to those isles and coursed the waves darkling gray, she crossed a sea of golden grass as the sun was burning down to hay. She stopped her little pony in a valley silver white, by a stream bed so stony it was just the right height for ponies to drink from, without fright or danger. The gleam on the horizon was a silver white in moonlight, birches by a stream calling to her, "Stay here a while." I knew I would recognize you, your gentle spirit, coming with a coat and hat of fur, the hat like the down of fledglings, softly surrounding, but not able to cover your ears. Your smile so wide you came running. I am so freely speaking a language that would now stumble my tongue. After thanking the God of river and mountains, we gathered a blessing fire made of twigs and grasses. Boiling our mare's milk, we were soon warm, with loving concerns. How is your aged and beautiful mother? Is your son's wife well? All the respect and courtesies we humbly exchanged. You kept on saying, "Yes, yes, it is well." Is your husband generous and kind? We thought about their deep voices, of the men who protected us, their songs around the fire, their boasts and stories. We laughed. We were different from them somehow. Our different spirit, an accent like a bell, like embroidery on the edges of things. Here in this place of blessing, a place where courtesies mean life and death, where offenses are retributed, where mothers and son wives worked side by side, meant survival, meant comfort. It meant space in a land cinched in like little ponies by strong men, their black eyes always watching, the long dark hair of their spirit braided with their swords. Their word was law, their appeasement a woman's constant concern. Mothers and daughters, daughters and mothers, a comfort like the warmed milk of mares.